Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time let's take a look at how a GTX 750 Ti and an Intel Core Duo clocked at 2.93 GHz with 8 GB of RAM fares against FireWatch, which is an indie game and it's pretty fantastic. So let's get right into this video with the low settings. This is the low preset within the game. Okay, in this the lowest frames per second I got was 41 with an average of 57 and the highest of 77, and this is pretty good because the average is almost 60 FPS, which is pretty amazing. And now for the medium preset. The lowest I got was 29 FPS, the average was 41 and the highest was 57 FPS. So we can see that the previous the highest is significantly dropped off 20 FPS from the low settings, and this can be mainly attributed to the motion blur and ambient occlusion and all some other settings that got switched on when I put the medium preset. So yeah. Okay, so now let's go on to the high settings. The lowest I got was 23 FPS, the highest I got was 46, and we had an average of 30 frames per second. This is pretty good with the average of 30 frames per second, and we can see that previously in the low preset it was almost 60 frames per second, but when we came to high, the average dropped off nearly 38 frames per second, which is, pretty bad. But yeah. Okay, now let's go on to the ultra preset, which is basically everything turned on like to the max. So yeah. The lowest I got was just 20 FPS, which is basically unplayable, but it rarely dipped to 20 FPS. The average I got was 27 FPS and the highest was 40 FPS. So we can see when we compare the low and ultra presets that the low preset we had an average of 57 and the ultra we had an average of 27. So that's basically 30 FPS drop we can see between the low and ultra presets. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more benchmarks and various other gaming videos. Peace out.